Hello, today is April 11th, 2015, and I'm just doing a little update on the brine shrimp. Um, Trying to get in closer to so I can hopefully you can see them pretty good. Um, you can see there's a lot of them have grown out so far. I just a few minutes ago I put in the sponge filter. I changed the water yesterday to get the salinity back and get the salinity back in check, and also just do a 30% change to get the water parameters down. I had a two parts per million ammonia, and there was nitrates in there, which was good news because that means the nitrogen cycle was working. But it looks like it was probably only working through the gravel I had in those 2 liter bottles. That's the only thing I can think of that had any healthy bacteria in them. So that was pretty cool because I had snails in here before, and I think the snails, contributed the ammonia, and then it worked with the gravel and so on. So that got the nitrogen cycle going, but it still needs some help because it still had 2 parts per million ammonia. So I'm trying this sponge filter. I tried this filter here, um, this hang-on back filter with a special net on it and stuff to get that to work, but it just sucked. Even though they didn't go through the mesh, the power with the vacuum was so strong they just basically got sucked onto the mesh like a magnet. And I came back about an hour later and I noticed that a lot of the brine shrimp were missing. And I looked up at the filter and they were all connected to that or attached to it. So I disconnected the filter and they all lived and came back into the population. So it was pretty interesting. So I got this filter here, which is a lot more controllable in terms of the volume of water going through it and stuff, and hopefully it'll still do the nitrogen cycle really well. But I'm trying to see here. I got some. You can see there's all different sizes, and I'm thinking that some of the brine shrimp are actually, they're copulating there. A lot of them, the ones that are hitched together. Um, but and there's some in there. I haven't put any in there for maybe a week now, or at least 5 days, in terms of baby brine shrimp. So I'm thinking that though some of those eggs are actually hatching because I see a lot of very, very, very small baby brine shrimp in there. So I'm hoping that that's actually what's happening, that it's kind of self repopulating there. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, all the best and God bless.